When night fell over the city, the streets emptied and the vacant buildings seemed to guard ancient secrets. In this mysterious darkness, something terrifying and enigmatic was unfolding. Detective Liam Morgan knew that tonight he was about to face something extraordinary. Upon entering the police station, Liam was immediately assigned a new case. A serial killer had emerged in the city, leaving behind only one thing: vintage photographs of their victims, neatly cut into frames. The victims seemed unrelated, making the search for the perpetrator even more complex. Liam began his investigation, and his path led him to an inconspicuous antique shop. There, he met a mysterious woman named Elizabeth. She offered to assist in solving the case, claiming to possess information about the victims. However, her price was unusual. Liam had to find an antique book called The Book of Eternal Secrets, a book that hadn't been heard of for 100 years. Agreeing to the deal, Liam embarked on a quest to locate the book, delving into the darkest corners of the city. During his search, he discovered that the book was connected to a legend of an ancient cult that practiced dark rituals to attain immortality. Yet, there was no evidence that the cult still existed. Suddenly, Elizabeth vanished, and Liam realized he had been deceived. He decided to continue the investigation alone, but each subsequent step grew more perilous. He found photographs of the victims in old newspapers and learned that they had some connection to the antique book. The intrigue deepened when Liam discovered the diary of an old antiquarian who once possessed the Book of Eternal Secrets. The diary recounted how the antiquarian had participated in ancient rituals, but had the book stolen from him at some point. He tried to find it but was unsuccessful, and he eventually passed away under mysterious circumstances. Liam found the next victim of the killer, but this time he sensed someone was watching him. He left false leads and decided to wait for the real killer in ambush. The night was dark and somber when he finally spotted the silhouette of the person approaching.
Elizabeth,
he whispered, realizing she stood before him.
You did find the diary, Liam, but not all of it,
she said.
I continued the rituals, believing they would grant me immortality. And I killed those who were connected to the book to protect the secret.
But the book was stolen from you.
Liam objected.
No, Liam, I stole it from you,
she whispered, revealing the diary that Liam had recently found. Liam realized that all along Elizabeth had been one step ahead of his investigation. He tried to apprehend her, but she suddenly produced a weapon. In a final desperate move, he knocked the weapon from her hand, and they grappled in the darkness. Before Liam could secure her, he heard a distant gunshot. Elizabeth collapsed to the ground, and a team of police officers appeared nearby. It turned out that Liam's colleagues had been monitoring him and arrived just in time. However, Elizabeth's death was an unexpected twist for Liam. He understood that she had been consumed by the idea of immortality, and her obsession with the rituals had led to a series of brutal murders. Over time, Liam realized that even in a world of criminals and mysteries, nothing was as it seemed.